Okay, finally this is working. Now it's not stopping. But I was in budget cuts before, and I managed to glitch the item inventory and find soft lock. So, in order to get past 6, you have to. So once you have it full, you hold an item on both. You can do it on both hands, I believe. And then once when it goes to the next floor, it then forces it into the inventory, which I don't get. And then the soft locks when you'll cause hostiles about to lock you. So you shoot a portal here, and then you go through, and then you go through, and you get soft locked. So, and right now I'm gonna show you how to actually beat Adam. So, and we're gonna be setting the speed to standard. So it's gonna be like basically what you do if you don't have cheats on. I only have cheats on because I like to speed run and fool around the place. So you see here, that's the modes. Right now, the readers are off. So this is kind of like a puzzle. So you just need to switch this on, and if you switch this one to on, it unlocks the door. So I'm not gonna grab the key card. And I'm ready here, Adam. Now, first off, before you go and start harassing Adam, we need to get some resources here. So go over here and get the key card. And actually, I should have this translocator set to this. So you're gonna go out here, go over here, and then you want to go through here, and you want to get the screwdriver. The screwdriver is going to be very important later. So go through here, and you want to go through here, and you want to switch on the lights. So I'm going to swipe the card and click the lights on. So now you're gonna have some smaller speed. So let's see here. No. Cheat. Alright. So go ahead and wait for Adam to see you. Then you want to shoot over here, and then shoot up here. Once you shoot up here, so no. Except and now you lock him in. He's gonna just keep complaining to unlock the door. But you're not gonna do that. You're just gonna ignore his remarks. He also says, "You're not very bright, are you? Unlock this door and I'll make it quick." Now this is where you would need the screwdriver. You also need the screwdriver for when you want to do it later on. So once you trap Adam, alright, grab the key, and then now I have the speed set to yeet, but when you're on the slower speed, I don't suggest to release Adam. So you will go over here, shoot over there. So then you shoot here. So I will actually show you what I did to lock him in. So he's still locked in there. So what I basically did is I made sure the door was closed. I made sure the reader's in the lock position, and then I shut off the reader. So how does that work? So I'm gonna go ahead and go into here. So if you look here, you see how it says error? So how this happens is that that's unlocked, that's open, close, and then that's off. So when it's in the up position, it's locked, and you want to switch off the reader. If you switch off the door, then Adam can get out. So you don't want that to happen. So once you do that, Adam is going to be stuck in here. And once you go through there, you want to get out from here. So before you go around through here, you see this grate? I would suggest you go through this first with the screwdriver. Now, if you lose a screwdriver, there's lost and found, and it should be there. So I'm just gonna put the screwdriver back in my inventory. Go through here. So this will come in use for later. Switch this on. You don't need to close the door. I just did that for fun. Get up here. You can go up here. Now, what I like to do with this is, I like to go up here. I could go up here and revert it back to where it was factory. And now we grab this key, go into it. Now you can go through here with the street key card, and you'll find this collectible here, and then this key will be the collectible in Adam's office. So once we go through here, the phone will be ringing, and we answer. Now, hey, see that vent up there? That lever we switch. It was for this. If you don't switch the lever, then the door does not open. And then we're gonna go down to the 0th floor. So that's how you can basically trap Adam and beat this level, basically. So there's still more into this game, so I will show you how to do more of this game here. So as you can see, I have this amount of items in my inventory. So, and then you will get this key card here, and I can swipe it on the reader, and then you want to upgrade here, and then right here you want to put the pager in here, and once you close it, it'll change it to the headset.
Hi there, this is Winter speaking. I thought I had lost you
and
there
you can
for
hear
a while,
Winter.
but you seem to be all right.
And now the door will open.
I'm unlocking the door for you now.
And you want to go over here. Once you go through here, you're basically
all this time,
you're basically
just a bunch of
you basically just completed
dusty pile of nothing?
HR level. You basically completed this level, basically. So that's how to go through this level here. This level here for Adam, because a lot of people are struggling here, and don't try to use cheats. Although I use cheats just because I already completed the game and I just like to fool around. However, it's best to not use cheats when you're first trying the game out. However, if you completed the game and you like to start again, you could totally go bonkers. But I'm just saying, if you just got this game and you're starting on it, I suggest don't turn on cheats yet. Yeah, but that's how you can go through Adam. So that's why I have this video. I hope you guys enjoyed.